Alright, so we're going to be doing the epilogue as I've written for Amphoreus. If you're wondering how to get to it if you want to do it yourself, you go to the quest screen, you go to Fate Atlas, and you go to here, and then boom, it's right here. So yeah, we're going to do this. I'm not sure if it's voiced or anything. I'm guessing it's not, because it's a blue quest, and that means it's probably not voiced. But yeah, I'm curious to see how this is going to go. Because this is like the last quest. Yeah, okay, it's not voiced. Hi, miss me yet? Welcome to the story we wrote together. This page of eternity exists because of you. Sorry, so you're still here? Oh, leave my headpiece! Yes. The young girl smiled faintly. She had foreseen that at this moment you would hesitate, sigh, or pose a question. A moment later, you two regained your senses. To her, before you was nothing more than an ink trace left from the past. Able only to carry a message, unable to exchange words. Sorry, this was the only way I could leave you a message. Trailblazer, we've come such a long way. A long, long way together on the path of remembrance, even though the Amphoreus in my memories will forever continue its cycles, sealing the Iron Tomb in the past. Oh, wait, so she did trap herself in the past. Actually, gotta be honest, I actually thought she, did the... Because she had like two things, like one where it's like she could be with everyone, and the other one where she couldn't, or maybe both. Actually, now I don't remember. Did they both lead down this pretty much the same thing? One of them you could say goodbye, one of them you couldn't, and I guess maybe she picked the one she could say goodbye. Because she did technically say goodbye to us, right? On the at the very end of the quest on the Astral Express. Still don't know what the fuck happened there, but yeah. So. She is trapped in the past, sealing Iron Tomb away, which I guess is technically the correct one, because Herder did say one of them would, be wrong, and it would just pretty much go, Iron Tomb would come back, but, at one point, but yeah, if you pick the wrong one. But those who remember you, this story, and this eternal garden will always stay by your side, as part of As I've Written. Continuing the trailblaze through the Astral Express. The girl paused for a moment, blinking her eyes. One day, memories will bear fruit. Even though it's hard to guess what you're thinking, Trailblazer, a heartfelt thank you would surely make the little flower in your heart bloom, right? Thank you, Trailblazer. Oh, that's right. If you have time, can you please visit me in my little village in the memory? Who knows, I might have prepared a little pink present for you. Oh? That's kind of sad, bro. She's forever trapped in the past. Okay. Where are we going? But obviously it's a very important thing, right? She trapped herself in the past to literally keep Iron Tomb trapped so it can't come back. Oh! Wait, should we just come here like this? I didn't know this was such an easy place to come to. This is beautiful. The garden is the final page of As I've Written. Hello? They're just here? What the fuck? We'll do that, I guess, after. You see, the nebula blooms with radiance, tracing the silhouette of a garden. A newborn world is about to sprout. This seed is the ending of As I've Written, and also the origin point of the Amphoreus in the real world. One day it will give birth to true life. The people in the memory will be born one by one, waiting for you tomorrow. Yeah, Kafeida did say they'll eventually become real people. They're not real people yet, but they will eventually become real. The stars breathe silently. You are certain that the fruit of Amphoreus has been planted. But what about its cause? Until that day comes, the journey continues. Endless possibilities unfold beneath your feet, and only the memory remains in yesterday. I don't want to set off alone. You recall the promise of Trailblaze, the story of Flame Chase will echo across the stars. People will remember that Amphoreus was a brilliant, magnificent world. You think you can let more people read as I've written, preserving the memories of this world. If you do this, the casualty will become more stable. You can't be certain, but you're willing to believe. What matters is that this is a promise, shared between you and many others. Perhaps it's time to fulfill my promise. Maybe it is. I guess I'll come back at the very end and speak to everyone, right? I'll come back, I'll go through the video to make sure I'll come back and speak to everyone. At the very end. So yeah. As I've written. Oh, the book's just here. Makes sense. This is her space station music. What? Oh, what the hell? So, Trailblazer, you're saying you want to mass print the text of As I've Written and publish it as a book. I mean, if you want to spread the word of it, I mean, kind of smart. Not a bad idea. However, any publication on the Interastral Network must go through IPC's channels. I'm not sure how they'd feel about this. Don't worry, we have allies. Wait, are we actually going to publish it? Like, that's sick. We've already discussed the details of this project with the Business Consolidation Department. The verdict is approved for execution. Thanks for our experience on Unio 6. We are able to close this deal. Rather than focusing on short-term gains, establishing a model of preservation will be more beneficial for long-term development. Besides, safeguarding new and growing civilizations is precisely what the Strategic Investment Department was made to do. According to Dr. Ratio, establishing a consistent understanding of Amphoreus across the cosmos will aid its future, to a certain degree. That's right, the IP... Oh, okay, I was going to say the IPC, but that's not what it says. That's right, the Interastral Peace Entertainment will handle the publication of As I've Written, and the IPC will cover all related expenses. As for... Linus... Okay, I can't say that. I don't... Okay. With the various presents, we'll leave that to the nameless. I'm sorry, I need a... As soon as I hear the word, I'll probably know immediately, but... What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god, bro. I hate typing on phone with a passion. I hate it. Hadis? Liaise? What the fuck? I don't know what they even mean. Cooperate on a matter of mutual concern. Oh, okay. So cooperating on with various planets for like a mutual concern. All right. Okay. Yeah, I've actually never heard that word in my life. I see you've long been prepared, as expected of the throne of worlds of Amphoreus. Perhaps soon it'll be time for the young ones to take charge of the Express. Don't sound so world-weary, Welt. We've got plenty of youth left. Even though the IPC is helping out, knowing you definitely want to go check it out yourself, right? Go ahead then and sow the seeds of civilization. Create a story that belongs to you. It's a story that belongs to everyone. Keep going. It's like an unwritten rule among the nameless. Press forward and see it through to the end. Time is of the essence. You head to Bellabong. Alright, so we've got to go to like every planet. Alright. Damn, we're going
It's
around.
still
Man.
early.
Yeah, going around.
Where to now?
Frost and Flame. Oh, I thought we was going to speak to that guy. Oh, too bad we can't hear them. We didn't get to hear much of Zila. Sad. It's fine. They'll probably be more attractive with my voice, right? It's been a while, Trailblazer. Isn't Bronja so attractive? I heard you were coming, so I invited Zila as well. The kids at the orphanage are too scared to even go outside now because of the destruction. Never mind that. What did you want to talk about? This book, I just want to publish it and stuff. Oh, damn! Okay, I didn't even get to read that. You recount the story behind As I've Written and the current state of the Amphoreus. I heard the whole cosmos was shaken up by what you did. Pretty impressive how you managed to sort everything out. Thanks to Miss Topaz's anti-Iron 2 vaccine and a timely shutdown of the engine of creation, Belabug was able to avoid another crisis. Don't worry, the reconstruction plan hasn't been affected, but I must say, even a tiny ripple in the universe becomes a tsunami when it reaches frontier planets. The same goes for Amphoreus. As a similarly developing civilization, we are willing to contribute to its future. Goodwill is like a torch. It can only burn brighter when it is passed on. I'm not one for fancy words, but if you need any help, I'll definitely be there. Alright. Trailblazer, I've got something to ask you. Come with me later? Huh? Could it be... Don't know, it's just be there. I'm not playing around. Alright, I actually don't know what... Oh, go Hook! What the fuck? What a nary member. Finally. You're here. She dies. You're here. My legs are going numb. Oh, what are you... I heard from Clara that she was using Digatron to help change one word, or change one letter of that one. It could be... Well, it could be an dangerous... to help with mining, but the power was too much. And she fell and broke her leg. Oh! I'm afraid she won't be able to take interstellar flights anymore. She wants to hear your fresh story from beyond the sky, so she won't have any regret. Bro, it sounds like she's about to fucking die. Did it really pack that much power? Just take it as the truth. Don't worry too much about details. Oh god, I'm guessing something else happened. I don't know, but you'll help Hook out, right? Well, since you all say so. You tell the story of As I've Written to Hook's, sentence by sentence, especially those thrilling adventure parts. That's naturally done in the voice of a bath sprite. What? Wowza! Legends Galaxy. I guess it's supposed to. Whoa! Legends Galaxy's giant monsters, so cool. I knew there were so many interesting things beyond the sky, but Juliet and others wouldn't believe me. Gotta tell them right now. Hook straight over the bed with a wood and dash away. Her leg's not broken. You liars! One's even faster than me. Perhaps you were so fascinated that it cured her without any treatment. I admit, I was just playing around earlier. She was just wanted to see you. Children don't like that. All that fuss for nothing? Well, at least she's got... Okay, Zila got tricked as well. Okay, thank God. I thought you were in with the plan as well. I should get going. Keep an eye on Hook. Make sure she doesn't pull any weird stunts. She might actually break a leg after this. The children's energy seems endless. To be young. By the way, the book... Oh, that makes me laugh. The book seems really interesting. Would you mind sharing a copy with me? Hey, you gotta pay up. You gotta pay like 10 million credits per book. Next time a child is being difficult, I can use it to comfort them. Feels like you're treating this like a fairy tale. What? Oh, fuck. Whoops. I accidentally double clicked. But... What's wrong with fairy tales? The story contains defiance, courage, and love. Exactly the qualities children should learn. Besides, writing fairy tales is quite challenging. You must believe in the existence of beautiful things to write about them. In my opinion, sometimes adults need fairy tales even more than children do. Since you've said so, Thank you. Now, could you sign this for me and add a little message too? Oh my god. There's a word for this. Oh, yes, book signing. Consider this. Oh wow, signing a book called book signing. Consider this practice for future book signings. A message? What should I write? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dead Hug and Void Ranger Jive. What? To everyone who dreams of being a hero. Well written indeed. That's probably definitely the best one. Well written indeed. This makes me the first owner of your exclusively signed copy. I will pass this book down through generations. 500 years, 1,000 years. As long as children keep growing up and children's children have children. Jesus Christ. It will never be forgotten. After all, some things must be remembered like that Supreme Guardian. Like all acts of defiance that occurred among the stars. Dr. Natasha, I brought them. Oh, where's the book? I can't remember all the details in it. Both them. Shall I tell you the story again? Well, we gave her the book at the right time, I guess.
How many moons does Amphoreus?
Whoa, what?
Heard there used to be 6.
The story says Amphoreus had 6 moons. Wait, does it? I didn't even know. I guess that didn't need to turn on the lights at night. Huh. But they had no sun, only something called the Dawn device. Mantle on the alright. Come on, you voiced the friggin' the other bits, not this. Oh my god. You gotta say the stuff again. I like that hook's over here. I thought that was a Venturine, I'm not gonna lie. To the Shecha Lafu! I'm gonna speak to Jing Yuan. Oh no, Fu Xuan. Actually, that makes sense. So, Junior Sora, great changes are coming. Why not join the you as the Master Diviner? That way I could catch and bring the tune. General Yao Guang must be joking. If I stay on the Law Fu, I'm sure to inherit the position of General. If I transfer to the Hugh, I'd be nothing but a mere Master Diviner for life. How could I not see which path holds will promise? Junior Sora's optimism is truly delightful. It looks like optimist. Oh my god, what is wrong with this fucking game? It looks like optimistic general is a Lofu specialty. Your visit is here, so I should get going. Trailblazer, what perfect timing. I was just about to visit the Astral Express. What's the matter? Yeah, books. Books. Before obtaining this book, I only knew the golden blood was reaped in this battle, and thus it was deemed a great victory. I did not know that within that golden blood lay such a stirring and tragic story. Shortly after the fall of Iron Tomb, the Alliance gathered all the generals to discuss their next course of action. The records in this book should provide them with additional support. What should we do? Rest assured, whether through opera, storytelling, or crosstalk, the Lofu never lacks ways to spread stories that capture people's hearts. Besides, the Alliance has been fighting battles everywhere in recent years, and there's been plenty of tales about the valor and victories. The word hero already carries weight in people's hearts. The faithful adaptation of this as I've written within the Alliance is most definitely assured. But from what you've said, if we want it to be remembered throughout the cosmos, the Lofu alone may not be enough. This battle requires the Sky Fairy Commission's assistance. Go talk to Yukong. I will inform her of the full situation. Alright.
This year they only export
sky sealed by a pantheon, an exploration of challenging taboos one after another. Sounds like some kind of fable. She looks different than I remember. That just me. I can make you a promise that the Skyfarer Commission will provide its full support for matters relating to as I've written. Gotta be honest, I literally haven't even seen or looked at Yukong for like a year and a half. I'll be straight up. Literally for like a year and a half, I haven't even seen her. So yeah. Like, that's actually crazy to think about. From not even like through the characters and stuff that I have either. From now on, the connections between Xianzhou ships will grow even closer, and I will have merchant vessels export as I've written to our allied fleets. With the convenience of the Whistling Flames Guild, this matter should be handled quite smoothly. Though the Luofu emerges victorious in the Battle of Iron Tomb. Although the Luofu emerged victorious in the Battle of Iron Tomb, we did not escape unscathed. Your safe return is truly a blessing. All thanks back, compadres. Back when I was a pilot, I used to go on adventures everywhere with my companions in our starskiff. Even though we always managed to get out of sticky situations, we'd inevitably get a stern talking to when we returned. Those were the reckless days of my youth. If I had to choose again, I'd probably walk the same path. Same as your account of the Trailblaze in your book. I'd like to ask you a personal question. What do you think about this journey into Amphoreus? Quite interesting. An unforgettable journey. True. And what unforgettable journey it is. I could tell you'll cherish this memory for a long time. Memory is quite a peculiar thing. Sometimes I even think it's a prank by the Glowswather or Fuli. Whether Foxians, the Celestials, or the Vidihydra. My god, what's wrong with this game? Like, straight up. They all possess lifespans far beyond those of short-lived species. One of the downsides is that it's not easy to forget. For us, history feels like it happened yesterday. This man needs to be fucking voiced. For us, history feels like it happened yesterday. It is precisely because the memories of war remain vivid that the Alliance is vigilant and ready. The Legion is growing restless, and the fierce battle seems inevitable. We cannot and dare not let our guard down. Look at me. What am I saying? But be it the Eons or the war, these topics are too grand. We shouldn't let them consume too much of our thoughts, right? Regarding as I've written, I would do my utmost and won't let these heroic deeds be buried by the stars. Nice.
Who do you think is stronger, Lord Finan or General Jing Yuan?
Ha!
Why don't you go ask the general?
Oh, true. I like that you hear people just talking about it.
Who do you think is stronger?
Oh, Bo's actually the storyteller. Holy shit.
Why don't you go ask the general?
I'll be honest. If you look at Faden's animations, I think Faden's stronger. Faden literally damaged Nanook. I mean, it wasn't actually 100% Nanook, but still. It was Nanook nonetheless. So, I feel like Faden is definitely stronger. Like, actually straight up. I do think it is. I do think he is, but... I was thinking about Shien's show. I was like, bro, why are we going here for Jinyuan?
Where to now?
Oh? Oh, we're here. Oh, what the heck? Mikhail always welcomes visitors. For those who lose their way, he never fails to point them in the right direction. But there's no confusion in your expression. I guess you're not here for answers? I completed the Trailblaze journey. I made unforgettable memories. That's right, during my journey, I met many fellow Parshrais and made precious memories. I want to share this experience with those who came before. Alright. Let's tell them what kind of story this really is. So much has happened in Amphoreus. I could sum it up. How could I sum it up in just a few words? I was going to say the story could be, but as a joke. This story, I'm afraid, is going to take a while. Let's start with the world of Amphoreus. A world where heroes rise. There's a world on the brink of extinction, yet teeming with heroes. In the flame chase journey, the Crios heirs marched on one after another, while mortals stood united. This is an ode celebrating humanity, a hero's journey. And now, for the meaning of this journey. Before your arrival, Amphoreus was virtually unknown. Thanks to the Express, it broke free from its cage and raced towards the stars. That's crazy. Like, if we didn't go there, fucking hell, Herta would have actually been gone forever. Like, actually, Herta would have literally been gone forever, because she would have combined herself with Iron Tomb, right? That's crazy if you think about that. That's crazy. Trailblaze isn't just about moving forward, it's also the responsibility of connecting worlds. After this stop, you seem to better understand the conviction behind Akaviti's departure. Did Mikhail feel the same way when he stayed in Penacony back then? Looks like this Trailblaze... a turning point in the cosmic destiny. I've made up my mind, let's start from the beginning. You can spend countless moments in this dream within a dream. As the story ended, a certain emotion in your heart grew stronger, like a burning ember. News doesn't travel as fast as dreams. Every plot twist in this story caught me completely off guard. Thanks, I guess that's all that needs to be said. There are a lot of crazy things that happen with the Flame Reaver, Lygus, Iron Tomb, Fuli, Zarini, fucking hell. I think Mikhail would be proud of you all. Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate ya. Oh, Rupert. The journey against destruction and the stories behind it should be known to more people. Are you going to sing a song about it? Imagine a song released by Robin about Amphoreus. That'd actually be sick. Yeah, Rupert was a society member that is dead, right? I only know that because freaking learned about that. I heard it yesterday in the main freaking 3.7 quest with Herta talking about it. The Herta talking about it a little bit. I think I knew about it before, but it's like obviously I need to be told things to remember it. But yeah. I know a few publishers who can make dream bubbles based on sample books and put them on the market in Penacony. However, as you know, Penacony is a realm wrapped in syrup. I worry the epic tales of heroes might be too heavy for those living in dreams. All we could do is just put it on the shelf. Whether it survives competition, there are too many uncertainties. Damn, what a downer you are, fuck! But I think, Trailblazer, you should just follow what your heart tells you. People can only tell stories they truly believe in. Once you've made up your mind, go see Dr. Edward. I'll convince Dr. Oti to help out. See you later. In Penacony's, dreams must conform to reality, and as I've written, it's no exception. What will you choose? Lucky for you, this is a dreamscape where furniture can talk. Why not hear what they have to say? What the fuck are we actually? Okay, I'm not gonna read these. I'm gonna be straight up. I am not gonna read these. I didn't even know. I gotta be honest. I didn't even know this furniture could even talk. I'll be real. I didn't. For real, I did not. Okay, so pretty much saying I should. You take the furniture's advice to heart, which provides practically zero guidance. Looks like it's up to you to make the final verdict. After all, you're the one who lives through the story. Should I make some changes? No! As you know, nothing is taken seriously in Penacony. Even heroes' tales of blood and tears are just casual gossip over dinner. I ain't changing it. You remember Clucky, Brother Honey, Miss Note? And we're all living the legends once. If, as I've written, gets passed down in the mocking way, is that really what you want? I believe in Amphoreus. Yes, the answer was crystal clear from the start. The story of the three nameless is the best proof of that, isn't it? Yeah, we're not changing it. Even if I had to decide, like, if it gave us the choice, I wasn't gonna change it. Fuck that. Love, friendship, rage, regret. Such a teeny dream bubble contains such complex emotions. It's like pouring a whole bottle of vodka into a tolium. What? Thank you for providing the memories. Here's my verdict. It's bound to be a huge hit. Even if the results aren't what we expected, I can still have the heroes tap that in the vortex of Genesis. That'll be just as big of a success. Just kidding. Rest assured, I'm a professional dream collector. I know what can and can't be successful. And so, as I've written, it was published in Penacony. Some guess that Alfalfa was behind it, and they weren't wrong. With such a big favor ready for the taking, why not use it? Let the young folks keep stirring things up. Who knows? Maybe this music is making it really hard to read, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe they will actually change the universe one day. It's just the music's so chaotic. I can't concentrate on it. Straight up. Oh, the Herta space station? Are we actually going to see the Herta? Nah, I forgot about Rapper.
Where to now?
I actually forgot about her. I think everyone does want to forget about her because of that story. I'll be honest. What was that? 2.7? My god, that was only 2.7. Right, let's send the damaged ships to Pier Point and have the IPC foot the bill. Oh, if it isn't Trailblazer, perfect time. I've got good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first? The bad news. Now that I think about it, starting with the bad news might be a bit too abrupt. Let me give you the good news first. Okay. We'll end with the good news. Remember the Star Note I gave you? The good news is that I got one from the Space Pirate. What? But his fleet was dispatched to fight against the Iron Tomb, and that Star Note was destroyed. I've reposted my purchase order, but it'll be tough to find another Stellar anytime soon for the ship of that size. Actually, I'm here for Iron Tomb too. Yeah. I have to say that this idea is way more interesting than the researchers' projects. It's a shame you don't need funding, but I'd definitely invest a few 100 million credits. Maybe we do need funding. I took an elective called History of Frontier Planets back in my student days. The professor warned us on the first day not to take everything at face value. Many worlds add exaggerated elements to our local hero legends, claiming their ancestors' bloodlines are inherited from some eon. Eventually, having an extraordinary origin story became quite the trend. But isn't that how stories work? When enough people believe in them, they gradually become reality. I'll get, as I've written, added to the space station required reading list. The researchers may not be interested in mythology, but once they hear it's Manaherda's project, they will get as excited as Peppy seeing a space. I guess it will. I mean, yeah, I guess it is Herda's actual project. Yeah, she did classify that in that meeting. Speaking of which, where's Herda? Manaherda has overexerted herself. She still needs some time to recover. Oh, she's still recovering? Alright. Who said that? Oh! A mere Lord Ravager isn't enough to make me overexert myself. I just wasn't online, that's all. The IPC keeps pestering me about forming some alliance. I got tired about the nagging, so I just turned on auto answering mode. Alright, Trailblazer, I've got some more good news. After Iron Tomb's fall, the sector was ruined, but screw it, and I managed to salvage a majority of data. They are crucial for the newborn Amphoreus. Well, let's call call it that for now. If things go smoothly, the world's evolution can skip its organic life phase and take a big step forward. Besides, the last extrapolation record was one when he acted as the world-bearing titan. Is crucial. The Trailblazer will replace the destruction and purify this world. Oh, okay, it's gonna be replaced. The path is literally gonna be replaced with the Trailblazer. It's kind of crazy. Screwy has signed a special agreement with IPC. They will closely monitor the state of Amphoreus for a while. So what happened to Cyrene? At the heart of the scepter, she too filled the cosmos with, in the instant when Iron Tomb swept across all existence. She became the memories of the stars. Oh yeah, we're actually learning about it more. The surging imagery energy enabled her to create a miracle. With herself as the cradle, she closed the cycle of casualty in Amphoreus, making a world emerge from the memory zone. Of course, I know you just want to hear the outcome. Let me put it this way. She's just sleeping. Maybe she'll open her eyes again as a pink memory sprite and once again embark on a journey to meet you. But that had already happened in the past. In her subjective time, everything has become eternal. She was smiling when she left you, so don't be sad. She would tell you the same if she were here. Damn, yeah, she is just one with the past now. How long until a new Amphoreus is born? I can't make any promises. That planet is gradually become how you remember it to be. Or will gradually become how you remember it to be, but no one can tell when that'd be. It might take 1,000 Nambit eras, or it might only take a year or two. The only thing for certain is that what you are doing will surely hasten its growth. My advice is continue the journey, be prepared for the worst, but keep hope in your heart. You know that if there's one thing the world of Amphoreus is assured of, it's miracles. So what is the prime mover of life? Screw and I have researched the conscious on that. Regrettably, the answer given by the center is indeed destruction. You can find more detailed discussion in the database, but that's not Amphoreus' answer. And I don't imagine it's yours either. Wait, that's how you do Amphoreus's? But I literally searched it up yesterday, like where to put the S just to make sure in my title for the main quest. And it's literally said it was Amphoreus without this S here. I guess I have to put the S there. But there has been, I feel like, a few mistakes in this, so I don't know. I have my own insights on this, which I've written in the annotations. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, you can make it your own research topic. Yeah, I can't have any more questions. Then I'll disconnect for now. Got lots of stuff to deal with. Herd signing off. Madam Herd has actually been thinking about Amphoreus all this time. The last thing she could have stopped thinking about something was when we contained the Celeron. Leave as I've written to her. I'll contact you again when we have news. Alright. You're still here. From this part. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Let's finish off this quest. Alright. At last, your journey of sowing has reached its end, and you return to the Astral Express. Looking back, the Amphoreus you spoke of has taken root deep across the universe, quietly awaiting the day it will sprout. Perhaps this is the final step of Genesis. Oh, Marge! What are you spacing out for? And then, oh, so you guys finish your missions too? Of course! After all, we three Trailblazers were in Amphoreus together. I ran my heart out for this. I received a message from Marge when I was leaving Thalassa, so I came back with her. She ran into some trouble on Calcis. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm back to tell the planets for as I've written, I guess. And don't even get me started. I'm already shy as it is, and then the Cynthia beacon had to break down. Thank goodness Dad Hung can speak the Cleace language. Also, I discovered a new species resembling chimeras on Spindle 3. There were no prior records of it. Does that mean there could be planets filled with dromuses? That's what the? We got bug, 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 bug. It's dead. Anyway, I was just flying. It was hopping. I was hopping with the wings. Let's wait for Himiko and Mr. Ye to come back before we do a full debrief. You should rest now, Trailblazer. You look tired. Wait. Oh, L does that. So debrief on the next planet? Yeah, see you in a bit then. The world has never been so quiet. It is as though you could hear the sound of heartbeats. This is the final stroke you have for it. Only knows when it will respond. But you know whether it's tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, they'll...
Stay.
Whoa!
Stay strong. Eyes forward. Always.
Why was that voice?
See you tomorrow, Amphoreus.
Why was that not voiced? Like, why was the last 2 lines voiced? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this game half the time? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, look how many I don't have. Whoa. Oh, this is the one we just got. Alright, so Dan Hung is on Dan Hung. Wait, is this isn't the quest, is it?
It's still early. Where to now?
Okay, yeah, it's not. Alright, let's go to the Vortex of Genesis because this is where, Fainin and Maide are.
It's still early.
I think.
Where to now?
Well, they were here. I mean, they are supposed to be, I'm pretty sure. And of course, there's a fucking ad. Like, Jesus Christ, YouTube. Okay, yeah, literally wasn't there. Wait, oh wait. Yeah, I guess you could get. I guess you just get different people here. Okay, this, and we'll go up here. So, yeah. So guess maybe there's different ones every day.
It's still early. Where to now?
Don't worry, they're right here. Oh! Okay, there's different people every time you come here? What the hell? Yo! What's up? Isn't this the blazing sun that is destined to rise? Isn't this the agony this world needs? This is so awkward. I want to sink to the floor. Saying stuff like that after saving the world, you do sound like an over-enthusiastic goofball. But seeing him walk over with a smirk on his face, I knew he couldn't resist taking a few jabs at me. Oh well, some things never change. Haven't had the chance to properly say long time no see, Mate. It's been a while, Fanon. I've heard that the Holy Grail walk beyond the sky. What? Okay. Sometimes deeper. What? Okay, that's like the Holy Grail walk. Sometimes deepest wish was to return to the past. Ides Alicia. Okay, what the fuck? Seeing you having such an intimate reunion with your kinship, I thought the deliverer would only have time for family from the homeland, and would only get around to greeting friends when you had some spare time. Of course not. I saw you with the Queen Gorgo and King Europon, and the sea was so heartwarming that I didn't want to disturb you. Look, I even brought honey sun cakes and great pies from my mum. They're just as tasty as the pomegranate goatmeal from Caston Kremnos. Next time, why not take me to visit the former king and queen Queen of Kremnos, and let them have a taste of Ides Alicia specialties. Didn't someone misspell grape pies before? Oh. Hey, aren't we still partners? Even though I trusted you with my memories and wishes, there's no need to reveal everything at a time like this. Back then, my mind was filled with everyone else's wishes, while my own wish remained a complete blank. I just wanted to turn back the hands of destiny to prevent what had yet to happen. But now I've found the meaning in the blankness, and gradually new desires are taking shape. Being so roundabout isn't like you at all. Just tell us what you wish for directly. Trailblazers is also listening. My day. Sorry, I want to formally tell you something. Can you take me to the library again? Your library again? My library has no locks. The key was placed in your hands the moment our promise was made. Oh, did you just walk there? So the library, let me break it down. The promise still stands? Really? That's fantastic. Oh my god. Alright, this music is so loud.
Without combat and sacrifice. I'll need some more time to get used to it.
Whoa! Is there anything you want me to remember? Wait, what the heck? You can do shit? Wait, whoa, okay. Man, these AI ads are so annoying. I guess I just have to do these like another time, I guess.
See you tomorrow.
Alright, let's go speak to these two. Hi, Sid and Saridra. Great Imperator. I think there's something stuck on the back of your crown. Oh, then be a dear, Dux loosens and take it off for me. Great Imperator, why not something cute like Sarah? Or Kara? Oh, you have to be respectful to a senior of the plane chase. You can only use nicknames like Impy or Seri in your head. Don't say it out loud, alright, great? Impy? Oh no. Damn, that's crazy. Dux loosens. It is a new peerage. I have bestowed upon my dear pink-haired subject. I am told she and Sinka, the Dux Brummeles, are from the same clan, descendants of the Sky City. But Dux Bremelis's words often carry a bit of frigid winter, causing much discomfort to those around her. My dear pink-haired subject is like that drapeful sunlight in a spring forest, hence her title. What is it? Let's see. Oh, a little sticker. I wonder who was bold enough to stick this on her crown. Come on, Gray, let's read it. Huh? It says, share your lifetime as Cryo's heirs with me. Who wrote this? Judging by the handwriting, it's not Lady Glaya or Lady Tribute. And it shouldn't be Cassie or My Day. They've never fully met the Great Imperator. Could it be... So it's most likely Sci-Fi. That crafty Dollar's kitty. Of all the flame chasers, is she the one the most eager to keep her distance? It's a real mystery then. You know, every time I see the Great Imperator, she's by herself. Whenever Miss Heislands and the 4 Duxes share a toast, she's never with them either. I'm so curious, what does the Great Imperator think about when she's all alone? What are her thoughts now on the Cryo's heirs and on the world beyond the sky that was once within her reach? For someone with such a gentle and petite appearance, your questions are remarkably sharp and insightful. I don't mind sharing. The reason I don't drink with the Duxes is simply that a monarch must keep a clear head. One sip of Fergus's honey brew is plenty for me. For now, and many more than that is a pleasure I cannot afford. Noted. The amount of honey brew that the Great Imperator can drink is about 1/10 of what a little Ika can handle. As for the younger generation of flame chasers, it is only proper for a subject to seek an audience with their monarch, not the other way around. So I was right, the Great Imperator doesn't initiate contact, she prefers us to take the lead. How insolent! When it comes to sharp words, Dux loosens. You're every bit as equal of the Dux Brumilis. And now presenting my official Imperator observation report. Only one question left. Tell me more. My thoughts on the world beyond the sky. For that, I have the Trailblazers to thank. I am glad that instead of facing destruction, those countless stars were ultimately set upon a path of infinite possibilities. Now I occasionally find myself thinking that outside of chess, perhaps I could pick up a new hobby, like conquering the hearts of the people through music. Wait a minute, I have to be missing something. Taking stock of the possible culprits behind this sticker, did we skip over someone? Do we know? I don't think so. Not at all. Okay, is it Hyacinth? I don't know. Oh, Hyacinth said that. I feel like it could be Hyacinth, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it could be Hyacinth. Wait, so if you go to a different planet and then come back.
It's still early. Where to now?
What's that? I know, I thought that was like Horhor or something. I thought that was Horhor. I saw the green. I saw a kid in green. I was like, oh, bro, Horhor. Alright, let's see if there's anyone else. But reloaded.
It's still early. Where to now?
Doesn't look like it. Alright, so I guess that's all. I guess every time you can come here. Maybe it like resets every time you come here or something, so yeah. Well, that was the epilogue for Amphoreus. We distributed the book and we published the book. So Amphoreus's story can never fade away. It will always be around for people to be able to read, which I think is definitely a good thing. And it can accelerate its growth as well, which is always great. But yeah, that is Amphoreus officially done. I guess I could come back every now and then to speak to everyone there. And stuff, but damn, bro, it's crazy that Amphoreus is officially done, man. It is crazy. I did do a post, and I calculated literally how long Amphoreus took me. I added up all the videos, and it took me around 51 hours and 13 separate videos, which is kind of funny because it's 13 flame chasers. Or 13 titans. to complete Amphoreus. It took me 51 hours, which is crazy, man. Like, it is actually, that is crazy. What's this, Castrus this year? Hey Castrus, have you ever tried putting your hair up in a bun or braiding your bangs? Putting my hair up in a bun, I haven't tried that before. Your hair is so pretty, I imagine it'll fit you perfectly. Back in Adonia, I always saw you sitting aside as you were watching the children groom each other's hair after even prayers. So I'd always wondered, would you like to give it a try too? Oh, wait, I didn't even realize her sister's here. What the fuck? I didn't even realize that. Oh, my dear sister also loves to doll up. She's someone who takes pride in her appearance and decorates her hair with fresh flowers every day. Little Bloxy, I don't do it every day. So this is who you really are, Castrus. Come to think of it, ever since I've become Adonia's Maiden of War, I've been styling my own hair most of the time. After all, it is not easy to trouble others to help me with that. Lady Aglaia has helped groom me up a few times before, but I wouldn't want to want my trivial wishes to put her in harm's way. But now everything is different. Okay, can she touch people now and not kill them? Indeed, this is all thanks to your efforts as well. I'm truly grateful to you. The curse has been dispelled. Oh my god! The curse of death is gone, so she can hug, touch anyone. Wait, that's awesome. Now you can freely fulfill your wish without worrying the world. No matter how spoiled that wish may be, this is exactly how I wanted to see you. We can style your hair differently every day. I learned quite a few ways in the Odonia temple. You stumble through the prayers, as punishment, you'll have to braid your sister's Castrus's hair. Yay. Thank you all. Let's start with braids. I'll do the left side. Right then, I'll take the right side. What am I supposed to cheer? What am I supposed to do then? I guess I'll cheer you guys on. Chalmers, I'm sorry you had to witness this. Aw, cute. That's so cool! The curse has been lifted from her, bro. Wait, that's awesome. I didn't know that, man. I actually didn't know that.
Looks good.
But yeah, I guess we'll have to look around and like hopefully there's a video of like secret locations and stuff. Okay, yeah, there's no video out right now, so yeah, I guess hopefully there's a video out eventually that will just show you every location. But yeah, that is Amphoreus done. Obviously there'll be a few more things on my extras channel that will be for the, what do you call it? Like these like little talks here, because we are learning some stuff I didn't even know about, so that's really cool. But yeah, I guess I'll see everyone in the next one. Peace.